Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Hey, and happy Tuesday, everyone. Meteorologist Lauren Rautenkranz here. We're looking at those showers sitting right off of our coast this afternoon. Really not seeing them move onshore or develop onshore just yet, but I would say I wouldn't be surprised if even within this weathercast, we're starting to see some of those showers and those cumulus clouds build and drop some raindrops over our coastal communities. Out in St. Augustine, we're dry, but you look offshore, there is a little downpour. It's probably a really pretty view as you're looking southeast from St. Augustine Beach, maybe right offshore in Butler Beach. And unfortunately, this camera doesn't quite show that little downpour. You'd have to kind of look to the right here. But this is looking at the Bridge of Lions on this St. Augustine time lapse and the weather stem. Even some boats out there this afternoon. It is a really nice day. It's just a little humid, so if you can bear it, go for it. Get outside and enjoy, but we are going to have that lightning risk continue to increase as we head into the next couple of hours. So our futurecast really hinting at that right there. Those sea breeze pop-ups along the coast here, and then they'll gradually work their way to the west, but just keep in mind with very weak steering currents, they are going to be stationary for some time before they are able to get kicked out toward the west and along the river. Our strongest storms today should be along and west of the St. Johns River, whereas yesterday we saw a lot of them really along that I-95 corridor and stretching toward the river. And they lasted quite a long time, didn't they? With that loud thunder into the evening, we could see some showers and storms linger past sunset again today. But I'd say today and tomorrow, we're just slightly less in coverage of those storms, whereas Thursday we're going to increase the coverage again. So today on our Storm Prediction Center map, really just most of us along the coast are going to be in that general thunderstorm risk, but there is a chance for some gusty winds, especially the farther west you travel throughout the day. As looking at that tropical outlook, we do have major Hurricane Lee still pulling up slowly toward the west-northwest. It's going to eventually shoot up toward the north, where we do have tropical storm watches issued for the island of Bermuda. Tropical storm watch, even though it's going to be passing by likely as a hurricane because those hurricane force winds will be closer to that center of circulation, that eye wall. Margot is still a Cat 1 churning out in the open ocean, thank goodness. And then there are a couple other areas that we'll continue to monitor in the next week, but thankfully no threats here at home as of yet. The red flags flapping out in Jacksonville Beach and surrounding beaches because of the swells headed our way thanks to Hurricane Lee. Of course, those hurricane force winds, the tropical storm force winds, they're hundreds of miles off of our coast, but we're still going to feel the effects as far as the rip currents go. And we're going to watch that water become a much more rough as we head into tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. And especially Thursday and Friday, we're going to have a little bit more coverage of those thunderstorms anyways, so the beach wouldn't be that great of an idea anyways. I'd say save it for today or tomorrow earlier on in the day, and then Saturday, our pick day of the weekend.